In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 college football games happening on August 29th, 2025, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 college football games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start: if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Auburn versus Baylor. Friday night's slate features a fun cross-conference clash as Auburn heads to Waco to face Baylor under the lights. The Tigers limp in after a 5-7 campaign and sit 11th in the Southeastern Conference media poll, so year 3 is a pressure cooker for Hugh Freeze. Baylor posted an 8-5 record that ended with a bowl loss to LSU, and the Bears would love to build on that as a home underdog in their own backyard. Value tilts toward the Big 12 side. Baylor covered 5 of 6 games at McLean Stadium last fall, while Auburn managed only 3 covers in 7 tries as a road favorite. The blueprint feels familiar. Let quarterback Sawyer Robertson, fresh off a 3,000-yard season and a 6-game win streak to close 2024, set the pace. He's flanked by the Bears' top 2 backs, giving the offense balance from the opening drive. Auburn's defense remains the calling card after a top 30 scoring finish, but the attack is a wild card. Transfer signal caller Jackson Arnold steps in after an uneven stint at Oklahoma, and his fresh receiving core still needs time to gel. With expectations sky high on the Plains and patience running low, every misfire will be magnified. Plenty of unknowns swirl around Auburn, and until Arnold proves the rough edges are gone, I'll trust Baylor's steadier unit and Dave Aranda's defensive mind to seize the moment. As our first pick for this matchup, the Baylor Bears to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. Both staffs lean on their defenses right now. Auburn's stingy unit should keep Baylor from running wild, and Baylor's veteran stop group is built to hassle a Tigers offense still sorting itself out. New faces and short week cohesion issues point to a lower tempo contest where every mistake matters. As our second pick for this matchup, under the projected total is our full game total pick. UNLV versus Sam Houston State. A fresh week brings UNLV to Shell Energy Stadium for a late August matchup with Sam Houston, and the timing could hardly feel tighter. The Rebels have barely had 6 days to shake off a 38-31 escape against Idaho State, while the Bearcats return home after surrendering 41 points at Western Kentucky. Both sides saw plenty to fix in film study, and the quick turnaround should add some extra edge to Friday's kickoff. UNLV's opener was a head-scratcher, a 3-touchdown favorite nearly coughing up the game, 90 penalty yards, and a defense that looked lost for long stretches. None of it bodes well when you pack a bag and hit the road. The Rebels have now failed to cover in 7 of their last 11 spots as double-digit chalk, and that trend invites skepticism again. Sam Houston flashed just enough offense last week to stay dangerous, and the chance to play spoiler in their own backyard ought to keep the home crowd lively. As our first pick for this matchup, the Sam Houston Bearcats to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. Expect plenty of fireworks on the scoreboard. UNLV's ground game rolled in week 0 and should find running lanes against a Bearcat front that just allowed more than 500 yards. At the same time, the Rebels' tackling and communication issues didn't disappear overnight. If not for 4 takeaways, they might have worn an upset loss. Sam Houston showed some pop of its own and shouldn't freeze up in the red zone a second straight week. Big plays on both sides feel inevitable, and a race past 30 points each is well within reach. As our second pick for this matchup, over the projected total is our full game total pick. Central Michigan versus San Jose State. Friday night kicks off a fresh season with Central Michigan heading out to California to square up against San Jose State. The Chippewas missed the postseason after scraping together only 4 wins last year, whereas the Spartans wrapped 2024 with a wild 5-overtime loss to South Florida in the Hawaii Bowl and are eager to erase that sting. A fresh chapter begins in Mount Pleasant now that Jim McElwain has been shown the door. The Chippewas enter the opener without a clear-cut quarterback, and it wouldn't be surprising to see both signal callers get snaps. Up front, the offensive line remains a question mark. The run game lacks an obvious bell cow, and last year's top wideouts have moved moved on. The defense took its lumps in 2024, though an influx of transfers should raise the unit's ceiling. Central Michigan should wind up better in the win column this season, but a slow start feels likely while the pieces settle. Out west, San Jose State hopes to ride the momentum of a strong 2024 under Ken Niumatalolo, who's eyeing another notch on his resume. Walker Agate, steady and efficient a year ago, slides in as the full-time starter. The ground attack is still an afterthought, yet a sturdier line and a retooled receiver room should keep the passing game lively. On defense, the Spartans lived on takeaways last fall. If that opportunistic streak continues, they'll be fine, but a drop-off in turnover luck could reveal some soft spots. There's a sneaky bit of look-ahead danger here, rare for Week 1, because San Jose State hosts Texas next week. Even so, I like where the Spartans sit heading into Year 2 under former Navy skipper Ken Niumatalolo. A 9 or 10 win ceiling feels doable. Their defense looks noticeably sharper, and Central Michigan's inability to generate takeaways plays right into San Jose's hands. Quarterback Joe Labus remains a wild card after turnover woes and an injury last fall, and this rebuilt Spartan defense is built to pounce on mistakes. Central Michigan enters with optimism, but San Jose State carries real expectations, and top to bottom, the stronger roster. I'm banking on the Spartans cutting loose through the air, while the Chippewas struggle to exploit what's still an average San Jose State defense. It's our first pick for this matchup. The San Jose State Spartans to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Both squads talk up defensive improvement, and neither signal caller lit up the stat sheet a season ago. Labas and Walker Agate each posted shaky touchdown-to-pick ratios, so a fireworks show feels unlikely. Discipline wasn't a strong suit either. Central Michigan racked up 81 flags and San Jose State 91, both averaging around 60 penalty yards per game. Drive killers that can keep points off the board. As our second pick for this matchup, under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.